Welcome to your rustic paradise. Picture this: golden sunlight filtering through grapevines, the gentle sound of a trickling fountain, and the warm embrace of rustic textures all around you. That's the essence of a farmhouse hacienda backyard, a perfect blend of old-world charm and relaxed, earthy elegance. Whether you're craving a peaceful retreat or a vibrant space for gatherings, this style transforms your outdoor area into a slice of Mediterranean paradise. Today, we'll walk you through every step to bring this dream to life, from design principles to budget-friendly DIY hacks. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's get started. Before we dive into the details, let's talk about why the Farmhouse Hacienda style is so captivating. It's more than just a trend. It's a timeless aesthetic rooted in history, evoking the cozy courtyards of Spanish villas and the rustic simplicity of countryside farmhouses. The magic lies in the balance of rugged materials and refined touches, creating a space that feels both luxurious and lived in. And the best part? You don't need a sprawling estate to achieve this look. Even a small patio or backyard can be transformed with the right elements. Throughout this video, we'll cover everything you need to know: design inspiration, must-have features, smart budgeting tips, and maintenance advice, so you can create a backyard that feels like a permanent vacation. We'll also share fresh ideas to personalize your space, whether you lean more toward the farmhouse side with cozy, neutral tones or the hacienda side with bold, vibrant accents. Ready to turn your outdoor space into a rustic oasis? Let's begin. Segment 1. Defining the Farmhouse Hacienda aesthetic. So, what exactly sets the Farmhouse Hacienda style apart? At its core, it's a celebration of natural materials and artisanal craftsmanship. Imagine whitewashed stucco walls, rough-hewn wooden beams, and floors paved with terracotta or saltillo tiles. Unlike sleek, contemporary designs, this style embraces imperfections. Think chippy paint, hand-forged ironwork, and pottery with a time-worn patina. It's a look that whispers history and tells a story, making your backyard feel like it's been cherished for generations. Color plays a starring role in this aesthetic. The palette is inspired by the sun-drenched landscapes of the Mediterranean. Think warm terracottas, creamy whites, deep blues, and earthy greens. These hues create a soothing backdrop, while pops of cobalt or burnt orange add vibrancy. Don't be afraid to mix and match. The Farmhouse Hacienda style thrives on layers and contrasts. A faded turquoise bench against a white stucco wall. Perfection. Another hallmark of this style is symmetry and structure. Traditional haciendas often feature arched doorways, symmetrical plantings, and central courtyards that create a sense of balance. You can replicate this in your own space by framing your seating area with matching olive trees or installing an arched pergola. The goal is to create harmony without sacrificing that relaxed, lived-in vibe. After all, this is a space meant to be enjoyed, not just admired. Finally, let's talk about ambience. The Farmhouse Hacienda style is all about creating a sensory experience. The sound of water, the scent of blooming jasmine, the texture of a rough stone wall under your fingertips. It's a design that invites you to slow down and savor the moment. As we move into the next sections, we'll show you how to incorporate these elements into your own backyard, no matter your budget or space constraints. Segment 2. Key features to incorporate. Now that we've defined the aesthetic, let's dive into the must-have features that will bring your farmhouse hacienda backyard to life. First up, water features. A trickling fountain or a small reflecting pool isn't just visually stunning, it also adds a soothing auditory element that's quintessentially hacienda. Whether you opt for a grand tiered centerpiece or a modest clay urn with a recirculating pump, water instantly elevates the ambience of your space. Next, consider adding a pergola or an arbor. These structures provide shade and define your outdoor rooms, whether it's a dining area or a cozy lounge spot. Drape them with climbing vines like bougainvillea or wisteria for a romantic, sun-dappled effect. For cooler evenings, incorporate a fire pit or a chimenea. Gather around it with woven chairs and a pitcher of sangria, and you've got the perfect setting for unforgettable nights under the stars. Flooring is another critical element. Terracotta tiles are a classic choice, but if they're out of budget, stamped concrete or even gravel can mimic the look. For greenery, stick to drought-resistant plants like olive trees, lavender, and agave that thrive in sunny, dry climates, just like in the Spanish countryside. Arrange them in clusters of terracotta pots or built-in planters for that authentic hacienda feel. Lighting is the final touch that sets the mood. Skip harsh overhead lights and opt for warm, ambient options like wrought iron lanterns, string lights, or even candles in hurricane jars. The goal is to create a glow that mimics the golden hour, making your backyard feel magical long after the sun goes down. With these key features in place, your space will be brimming with hacienda charm in no time. Segment 3. Budget-friendly DIY tips. Love the Farmhouse Hacienda look, but working with a tight budget? No problem. This style is perfect for repurposing and DIY creativity. Start by scouring flea markets or online listings for secondhand treasures. An old wooden door can become a stunning tabletop, and a wrought iron gate can be repurposed as a trellis for climbing plants. With a little paint and imagination, you'd be surprised what you can transform. Another wallet-friendly trick. Fake the look of expensive materials. Use stencils to create a terracotta tile pattern on concrete, or paint plain clay pots with matte finishes for an aged effect. Gravel is an affordable alternative to stone paving, and it adds that rustic countryside feel. For seating, try building simple wooden benches from reclaimed pallets. Just add cushions in earthy fabrics for instant coziness. Plants are another area where you can save. Grow herbs like rosemary and thyme from cuttings, or start a succulent garden from offshoots. Many drought-tolerant plants are low maintenance and propagate easily, so you can fill your space with greenery without spending a fortune. And don't forget accessories. Marketplace finds like vintage lanterns or hand-woven baskets add character for pennies on the dollar. Remember, the Farmhouse Hacienda style is all about charm, not perfection. Embrace the eclectic mix of old and new, and let your space evolve over time. Small, thoughtful touches, like a hand-painted tile as a coaster or a cluster of candles in mason jars, can make a big impact. The key is to start with a few foundational pieces and build from there. Segment 4. Maintaining the Magic. A stunning farmhouse hacienda backyard requires a little love to keep it looking its best. Start with your flooring. Seal terracotta or stone tiles annually to protect them from moisture and wear. For wooden elements, like pergolas or benches, apply a fresh coat of weather-resistant stain every few years to prevent rot and fading. Regular maintenance ensures your space ages gracefully, just like the centuries-old haciendas of Spain. Plants need attention too. Prune climbing vines to keep them from overwhelming structures, and divide overgrown perennials to encourage healthy growth. In colder climates, protect delicate plants with burlap wraps or bring potted specimens indoors. And don't forget to clean water features regularly to prevent algae buildup and keep the water sparkling. Furniture and decor also need seasonal care. Store cushions and textiles in a dry place during rainy months, and treat iron or wood pieces with protective coatings to ward off rust and weathering. Embrace the natural patina that develops over time. A little weathering adds character, but you don't want it to turn into damage. Finally, refresh your space with the seasons. Swap out lightweight linens for warmer throws in autumn, or add bright citrus trees in pots for a summer pop of color. Your backyard should feel dynamic, evolving with the year while maintaining the timeless hacienda charm. With these simple steps, your outdoor oasis will stay beautiful for years to come. Segment 5. Personal touches and styling secrets. Now that we've covered the foundations, let's talk about the soul of your farmhouse hacienda backyard, the personal touches that make it uniquely yours. This style thrives on collected, meaningful pieces rather than perfectly matched sets. Start with textiles, layer weathered rugs, striped serape throws, and linen pillows in earthy tones. Drape a faded quilt over your bench or toss a Moroccan pouf by the fire pit for extra seating. These soft textures invite people to linger and relax. Next, think about tablescapes. Mix vintage dinnerware. Think chipped enamel plates or hand-painted Mexican tiles as chargers, with modern glassware for contrast. Add a centerpiece of olive branches or a single sunflower in a pewter jug. For evenings, cluster candle holders of different heights, iron, brass, or even hollowed-out gourds to create a flickering glow. It's these imperfect, lived-in details that make the space feel authentic. Don't forget the walls. Hang a weathered wooden shutter as a backdrop, or display a collection of antique mirrors to reflect light. If you have a plain fence, stencil a subtle geometric pattern in terracotta paint. For a playful touch, install open shelving to showcase your pottery collection, or propagate succulents in tiny clay pots. Every item should tell a story, whether it's a souvenir from your travels or a flea market find. Finally, embrace seasonal rotations. In spring, swap out dark wool blankets for cozy curtains that flutter in the breeze. Summer calls for bright melamine plates and a hanging hammock chair. Come fall, add pumpkins and woven wheat stalks to your decor. And in winter, string extra fairy lights and pile on the phaux fur rugs. These small changes keep the space feeling fresh while staying true to the hacienda vibe. Remember, there are no rules, only inspiration. Let your backyard evolve as you discover new treasures or grow your plant collection. The best farmhouse hacienda spaces feel curated over time, not decorated overnight. So take it slow, trust your instincts, and most importantly, make it a place where memories happen. And there you have it, your ultimate guide to creating a farmhouse hacienda backyard that feels like a permanent escape. Whether you've taken notes on water features, DIY projects, or seasonal upkeep, remember that this style is all about embracing imperfections and savoring the simple pleasures. Your outdoor space should tell your story, one weathered tile and sun-bleached chair at a time. We'd love to hear which part of this transformation excites you the most. Are you dreaming of a vine-covered pergola or a trickling fountain? Drop a comment below and share your plans. And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more inspiration on turning your house into a home. Until next time, happy decorating, and may your backyard always feel like a getaway.
Ba ba da ba